What's going on, guys? Drones Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm gonna have to apologize, guys. First and foremost, it's been a rainy, gloomy day, but the weather has been kind of rainy and gloomy for the last few days. I've been trying to hold out to do this review, but this is like the only little break in the weather that we've had here so far. So we're gonna get this bad boy out and do a little quick test flight. Now, of course, we will follow up and do all that good stuff, but we're gonna test this bad boy out. This is the I can't remember, the HJ38. You know, I got my phone here. Let's look at Amazon and see what Amazon is calling this thing here. I forget what they call this thing. What do they call this? Let's see, HJ38. Okay, yeah. So it's the HJHRC HJ38 is what it's called, guys. It'll be in the title, it'll be video, all right? HJHRC HJ38. All right, now this thing kind of grabbed my attention, guys, because at the time when I picked it up, it was only $69. Okay, you thinking, oh, that's not bad that's typical for a little, you know, a brush drone, you know, camera drone. But this thing has GPS, guys. It has GPS, so that means it can actually return to home. It can hold its position in the air without flying off. You know what I'm saying? It has waypoints, guys. I think it has circle flight. So this is pretty cool. It grabbed my attention. But then I was like, all right, bad, I'm all in. 69 bucks. What? Before I even clicked the go, it had a $20 coupon. So that made this thing $49.99. Like I said, it was $69.99, $20 coupon, $49.99. Now, I don't know how long that coupon is going to be, but I will post a link below in the description if you guys want to check it out. And it even came with this case. Now, you guys know I would typically do an unboxing, but it didn't come in no box. It just came in this nice case here. Nice protective case here, guys. Look at the drone. It's a foldable drone, guys. It comes with 2 batteries, charger. You got some instructions in there. You got a goodie bag. Now, I'm not going to take this goodie bag out, but with the goodie bag, you get some extra little caps for the top of the motor pods, which is nice. Of course, you get some extra propellers, a full set, and you get some prop guards, guys. And you get a quick start guide for the app. You also get instructions for the actual drone itself, guys. And this is a GPS drone, guys. That's cool. Now, even at the $69 price, even if you can't get it for that $20 off coupon, and you get it at $60, if this thing flies and performs well, I think it's still worth that all day, guys. It's pretty rare to get a GPS drone at $100 or less, guys. It's pretty rare now these days, guys, with inflation and everything. So I'm hoping this thing performs well, and I'm hoping I found something good, especially for you guys who are trying to get your first drone or interested in getting your first drone. Maybe I found something cheap for you guys to take a look at. But look at the transmitter. This is another thing that I like. It's labeled. Now, it takes 3 AA batteries in the back, okay? Everything is labeled. You got your photo video button. You got your headless mode / geomagnetic calibration button. We'll get into that in a minute. We got I don't even know what this is. I have to look at it. Is this takeoff? I don't even know what that is. I have to look at it. It looks like a no, you know what? This is our circle flight, our circle mode. So I guess it's supposed to do like it says surround on the thing, on the instructions. I did read the instructions. It says surround, so maybe there's like a circle mode. Then you have your GPS button, so you could turn on and off the GPS. Maybe if you was flying this bad boy indoors, you could turn off the GPS if you want. And then something that I've never seen on any type of GPS drone before from the transmitter, you always have to do this in the app, but you can actually set waypoints from the click of a button. So as you're flying, if you wanted to set a waypoint, you just press this button, and then you keep flying and you press it again, and then you can actually activate it, and then it like remembers where you press that button at, and it goes into that waypoint. So we'll have to try that out. You'll have to try that out. And then of course it has our return to home button. So if this does have GPS, so if you're flying and you lose orientation, you're supposed to be able to press this button. This thing will turn around and fly home. And then of course we have our level calibration button. So calibrate the drone on a flat level surface. We want to press this button and calibrate it, guys. We got our emergency stop button, and we got rates. We got our speed button. So okay, and of course FPV phone mount. This is where you're gonna place your phone, guys. So this is pretty cool, pretty interesting setup. It comes with 2 batteries. Now I'm not sure what's the size of these batteries. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 900 milliamp hour battery. You know what I'm saying? This thing reminds me a lot of, I don't know if a lot of you guys know about drones, because I know I got a lot of RC car people on my channel, but I know I got a lot of drone people on my channel too as well. But this thing reminds me of the Vizio drone, guys. You guys remember that Vizio drone that came out maybe about 6 years ago? And it had the foldable arms. And it was like one of the first toy grade drones that had a super long flight time. And it's like, it was just crazy. Just look, search Vizio drone, guys. It was very popular. This reminds me of that a lot. It looks just like it. It has that beveled, like toy grade-ish, Mavic-ish look. Nice foldable arms, guys. We have a manually adjustable 1080p camera. There's no SD card. We have a downward facing camera as optical flow. So this has GPS and optical flow at $69 is pretty cool. 2 batteries. This is the battery lodge of, yeah, fuselage here, what they will say. And you could just put this thing in there and click it into place there. And you get 2 of these batteries, guys. Now, I'm not sure about the flight time. You got some nice little chrome little accents on the top of the propellers and on the top of the motors. Now, this is a brush drone, guys. A brush gear drone, not brushless. Even though the instructions said brushless, but I don't know why they put that in there, but it's not brushless. But we're gonna give this guy a quick whirl. I don't want to keep talking too much. Let's go ahead and just give it a quick whirl and see how this bad boy would perform. I'm kind of interested. I have not flown this yet. I haven't even turned the drone on yet, guys. So this is all first experience right out of the box. You guys know I like to do that with you guys. Show you guys the actual first experience right out of the box with this bad boy. So let's go ahead. Let's get it. So I'm putting my phone in this little doohickey. This little doohickey here. So now let's go ahead and turn on the remote control. Okay. And turn on the drone. There we go. Drone is on. Got LED lights underneath, green in the rear, blue up front. So we're gonna do it up, down. Are we bound to it? I think we are. We should. All right. I think we are bound to it. We don't have to do it up and down, maybe. So let's go ahead and press this gyro button. So that calibrated the gyro. So we should be calibrated flat. Now let's do this geomagnetic calibration. Let's do a long press of this. See all the lights flash, okay? Now, since it's a GPS drone, we have to do the GPS compass dance. Okay? 2 or 3 times that way, face it down. And look, that's another beat. So spin it 2 or 3 times each way, and you should be able to get a successful lock. Now all the lights went solid. Now we got blue flashing lights up front. Now I think when we get enough satellites, them flashing lights up front should go solid blue when we get enough satellites. So it's sitting there, it's thinking it's acquiring satellites. So while it's thinking and trying to find its satellites, okay, look, you heard it beep, lights went solid. We should have enough official satellites to take off. So we should be able to essentially take off if we wanted to right now, guys. So before we take off, let's get into our Wi-Fi settings. And we're gonna search for the Wi-Fi of the drone. Wherever the Wi-Fi is, we're gonna search for the Wi-Fi of the drone. It's HJHRC 5G, whatever. So let's connect to that. All right, now we're gonna go for the app. The app for this guy is the RX drone app, you guys. Can I move it around? Wow, so I have to, hold on, let me flip my phone around. It doesn't do the auto flip. Ooh, I have to flip my phone around. Okay. All right. So let's go in. Let's look at our settings real quick, just to make sure. Okay, let's go to implicit rocket. Go back. And before I get into this, you know what? Since this is a GPS drone, I know you guys probably want to see what the app looks like. So let's just go ahead and do a screen recording. Why not? Microphone on. 3, 2, 1. Screen recording is started, you guys. So I got the screen recording going just so you can see what the app is. We're going to go for the RX drone app. All right, now let's go into the settings. Implicit rocker, video setting, snapshot setting 8K. Okay, 8K, whatever. 1080p video setting, English. All right, I think we're good to go there. Let's click play on the app. All right. Okay, so there you guys go. You can see the camera there. And let me just make sure I got my camera adjusted. Okay, it's horizon level. That's where we want it at. So you guys should be able to see the functions, guys. See, we got an unlock button, a takeoff button, a little quadcopter there, GPS mode. We got 15 satellites. Yes, sir. So we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and start the recording via the app. Red timer countdown on the app. So we got the recording started, guys. So now there is no automatic takeoff, so I think you just have to press both joysticks down and out. Starts the motor, then you just throttle up. All right. Bow, we in the air. Cheap GPS. Let's see if it's working. I'm not touching anything at all. You see that? Let's raise it up a little bit so y'all can see it. Let's see if this GPS holds now. Okay, guys? Look at that. Not touching anything. Not touching anything on the controls. That's pretty good there. Alrighty now. Okay now, pal. We got 17 satellites. It's holding, it's not doing anything wonky now. Alrighty. So this is just gonna be the first flight test. Let's see how this thing just flies, guys. So I think we should be in our first raid here. Yeah, we are in this thing is solid. This is first rate. This thing flies pretty quick. Let's make sure. Let's see what speed we in. Yeah, that was first rate. Dang, first rate is pretty peppy. Okay, but anyways, let's take this bad boy out. On up there. I should have checked and see if it had like a beginner mode or something on it. We're just gonna go out. So 150 meters, 200 meters, 250, 278. So about 250 meters is where it started to get a little glitchy. You can see there we're at 330 already. Wow. And there's no SD card in that, guys, so it's just Wi-Fi. Wow, we're out there 500 meters. It's choppy at 500 meters. I can see 600 meters, 630, 640. Wow. So from out there, let's try to return to home, all right? 650 meters, you can see that. Let's try to return to home. It says return in the app from 650 meters. Wow, I can see it. It's coming back. My controller is beeping. So it's returning. Here is where we kind of took off from, this little yellow line right here. Let's see how close it comes back. Okay, pal. Wow. Pretty close. See where the case is. It's up there for a minute. All right, the beeping stopped. Okay, guys. That's gonna be pretty close to where it took off from. That's gonna be pretty close. So what are we about maybe 2 feet off? Let's see if the motor shut off. I'm not touching anything. Are you gonna shut off? And the motor shut off after a few seconds. That's pretty good, guys. Look at that. We're about, what, 2 feet off from where it took off. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and let's take off again. Let's do it. Both sticks down and out. Throttle up. Okay. Let's see. So we went out 650 meters, guys. Let's try this waypoint thing. So essentially, I should be able to fly to a spot, press this waypoint button, and it records that point. So let's go out to right here and tap. Okay. So I'll put a waypoint right there. Let's go over here. And tap. And let's go this way. Ooh, the sun is bright. And tap, and let's do one more coming. Ooh, where you going? Do one more coming facing this way, and tap. All right, so I put in 4 waypoints, and I'm gonna hit this waypoint button and see if it does it. Maybe long press it. No? Maybe long press the waypoint button. I don't know. So that didn't seem to do anything. I don't know. So the waypoint thing didn't do anything. Maybe we could do it inside the app. So you can see, wow, there's a bunch of different functions inside the app. So maybe you have to be doing that where you're not connected to the app. So I don't know. But look, you can see there's a bunch of different functions here inside the app. Let's try, let's bring it down and try to follow me. Let's try follow me. You guys can see me there in the camera. We're gonna click on follow me. We're gonna do GPS follow. Says no drone position obtained, huh? Let's try it again. I don't think it's gonna follow me. All right, I don't know what that was about. Let's see. I'm just trying to test out these functions, guys. Let's try body follow. It's like, do I have to get myself inside that little box? I don't know. This is interesting. Is it following me? I don't see it following me, guys. I'm trying to make it follow me. What am I supposed to do here, guy? So, oh, there it goes. It tried to for a second. It didn't work though. It was like it couldn't lock on to me. So the, oh, okay. No position was obtained. I don't know what it is with that follow me. So let's try circle. Oh, let's try circle. Circle mode. And then it brings up maps. You can see where I'm at. Okay, so how do I get it to do a circle? I'm not sure about this. I'm gonna have to read these functions, guys. I'm not sure about this circle mode crap. Let's get out of that. But you can see, as I'm trying to test all these functions, the drone is holding pretty steady. I'm not sure about how much battery life there. Decent drone. There's the camera footage of it. You can see it right there. We got 8 minutes and 30 seconds of recording, guys. And the drone is pretty stable there, so let's fly it around first speed. Let's show you the speeds of it. This is pretty. So that's full throttle and first speed, which is not too bad. Second speed, let's go up a little higher. This is second speed here. Let's go full pitch. Second speed. Ooh, kind of like hydroplane off a little bit. bring it on back over here. That sun is killing me. Third speed. Let's go to third speed. Pretty quick there in third speed. Guys, this is not bad. We're approaching 10 minutes of recording. Let's go back down to first speed. Nice calm day here. Just do some casual flying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely test out them GPS settings, but like the waypoints and all. But I don't usually fly with none of that crap, anything like that, like waypoints and all that stuff. I just like to test them for y'all to show you guys if they work. But when I usually fly my drones, I just fly them. I don't do all that waypoint and all that circle me crap. But there is a surround button on a transmitter. You know what? Let's try that. We can hit a surround button on a transmitter. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. So let's press that. I'm not pressing anything. It's backing up on its own. Look at that. It's doing an automated surround. Like, it just did that on its own. So you could get it, you could point it at something and hit that button, and it's doing it all on its own, a full surround. So just do it from the button. I mean, just do it from the transmitter. So I think if you press it again, it'll get out of that. Let's let it do its full circle. Guys, this is pretty good. This is pretty good here. Look at that, did a full circle. Stop, press the button, and it gets out of it. I am impressed with this, guys. We got 11 minutes of flight time on just this one battery. And we know the range, before the range started getting glitchy again, it was about 250 meters, which is not bad for a cheap drone. Let's see how far we can go out this way. Before it starts to get choppy. So it got choppy about 56 meters there, but I mean, I can still see it, but. All right, we're going good, 200 meters. All right, we got good range going this way. Oh yeah, we got good signal going this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Over 500 meters going this way, look at that. Okay, so we got about 580. Ooh, look at that, 660, but about 580 is when it started to like glitch out. Let's hit return to home from there. So it should be coming home. Guys, this is good. Yeah, there's the return home. Low level of power 1. So we got a low power alarm for 1. So this is our first level of low voltage, which I would assume it caps you off at a flight distance when you hit that first low level. So of course it's returning to our spot where we originally took off. That's why I came over here, because it's returning to where it originally took off. So it's doing a slow beat because it's on that low power alarm of our first level of low voltage. And we'll probably end the flight right here, guys. We got 13 minutes of flight before we hit the first level of low voltage. So we could probably fly this thing around for another 5 or 6 minutes before it actually goes to put. I am impressed. Look where it lands, right next to the case. Stop that recording. I am impressed, guys. I am. Whether you get it at the $69 price, guys, or the $49 price, I don't care. Whichever price is worth that all day. It's worth more than $69 just because of everything that it has. Now, I know I couldn't get the app functions to work, maybe because I didn't read the instructions. I didn't read the instructions on the app feature, so I'm pretty sure that they work. I just gotta, read the instructions on how to operate them. But I wanted to get this bad boy out for its first flight, and this thing did well. So I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next episode. Doses.